Greetings everybody, Okaya Games Online. Welcome back to more Persona 5. Last time, we maxed out our bond with Haru, leaving only Futaba and Iwai to max our bond with. And in this episode, we got 2 more books. Let's make that 1 more book.
Make sure you close up.
And skip. Alright, which means next time we're not hanging out with EY, we're getting the Read All Books trophy. This campaign season's really heating up. Did you already decide who you're voting for? I see Shido's as popular as ever. Is there even any point in anyone else running? His approval rating went up again. How high will it go? Quite high, evidently. You think Shido's gonna become the Prime Minister at this rate? With Akechi-kun and Shido-san, feels like some heroes have been born this year.
Well, shall we begin?
That's right. The turning point of any era is when a hero is born. They address everyone's fears and worries into skillfully carry out a revolution. Representative Shido is like that, don't you think? A hero? Him? Don't make me laugh. This is getting really bad. We need to make everyone realize it. All in due time.
Hey.
12 days left. So, for today...
Hey.
Not sofa. Table.
Oh.
Let's play a game. Let's get through the next level of Star Fornius. Skip. 30 times. Got it.
Yes. Hey.
That's the second stage down. One more stage to go, and then Star Fornius will be beat.
Yeah.
That might have given me a mild heart attack from mashing the button. Alright. The election battle has reached the halfway point. The polls for each election ward have remained the same, though. Does this mean Shido's victory is guaranteed? That would be the case. I wonder if voting will shift if Shido has a change of heart. Nobody will vote for him once they find out he's a criminal. Assuming they find out before they vote. That's the important part. We would prefer him to announce his crimes before the election. But if the change of heart doesn't make it, the election will go just as expected. We have to believe. Yeah, I'm sure it'll happen beforehand. All we can do is change his heart. We should be able to put a stop to this if we succeed. And we will succeed. And we still cannot spend time with EY today. Soon, though. Soon. So let's get the customers out of here. And let's read the final book. Ghost Encounters.
Make sure you close up.
That should be all of them, right? Right, game? Is it not? Did I miss one? Well, crap. Looks like we might be doing some looking. Alright. Oh, but we can't go back to school. Ugh. If it's one of those, then we're foobarred. I mean, I guess I could try loading to an earlier save.
What would you like?
Follow the ones that are there. What else? We should have bought all the ones that are in Shinjuku. I'll go there to make sure. There is a bookstore here.
Hey,
Oh, that's why. Batting science and... Why did I not buy Game Secrets before? If I knew about that, I would have bought it. Conveniently, the 2 books... Fine. Okay. I'm okay. Just mildly irritated. But I'm okay. Let's go to the back streets. Because... today, Futaba is here.
Welcome back.
Let's spend some time together. Because we will get you to rank 10. Seeing the promise list. Being okay without you around. I think I want to give it another shot.
All right.
I'm coming for you, Akihabara.
I'm going to go take a look around by myself. If I'm not back in half an hour, just stay here and wait for me to come back. I'm kinda nervous, but here I go. Time to make like a tree and branch out!
30 minutes passed. She's still not back. I've been gone for 45 minutes. Starting to get worried.
Sorry, I totally forgot to check the time. I was having fun. Guess that means I beat my mission, huh? You know, it was the same Akihabara as before, but everything looked so different to me this time. It's not just here, though. My whole world is expanding. Every day brings new and different discoveries. The direction of Sojiro's cowlick, the atmosphere of Yongen, the various types of coffee beans. Things might be the exact same as they were yesterday, but from my perspective, it's all spinning. I knew it was possible, but I had never really felt that sensation before now. I just hope I can keep changing little by little, like everyone else does.
We'll do it together, Futaba.
Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, by the way, I got a text from Kana-chan saying she got a job at a convenience store. It sounds like she's just happy to be living life like a normal teenager. Plus, she got study guides with the money she made. She's gonna take the high school entrance exam. Even Kana-chan's trying to step out into the world.
You can't lose to her.
Yep, she's my new rival. Hey, you said you'd give me a reward if I completed my promise list, remember?
I honor my promises, Futaba.
You demand. You know, I was looking in a bunch of stores thinking about what to buy, but it felt kind of weird. There were plenty of things I wanted, but it was all stuff I could get if I worked really hard. And after all, I already have something I wouldn't have been able to get on my own. You don't think so? No, you're forgetting. You gave me something really important. You gave me my life back. It's thanks to you that I learned I'm fine just as I am, and that I learned to trust my mom again. I was as good as dead, but you resurrected me. I want to use my work with the Phantom Thieves to return you the favor. And when I remember all the friends I've made, it's like I'm tapping into some kind of unknown power.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the hermit, granting thee infinite power.
at the Hermit Confidant, which gives us the ability Final Guard, which gives us a chance to nullify a fatal attack to a party member. And of course, Second Awakening.
Alright.
And we now fuse Ongyo Ki, the most powerful persona of the Hermit Arcana.
Whoa! My heart just leveled up! A new me rises from the ashes!
Alright.
Necronomicon has transformed into Prometheus.
You gave me my life back, so it's my turn to risk my life for you. Feel free to tell me anything. I'll do whatever I can to help. I'm serious, okay?
I'm counting on you, Futaba.
Leave it to me. And... I never said I was gonna let my reward go unclaimed. So, let me see. How about a month's supply of instant yakisoba? Pretty good deal, huh? I don't want to order it off the net, though. Let's go look for it in the real world. Now I know how much fun walking around can be. Thanks.
Glad we can help Futaba see the real world. We also have Treasure Skimmer. Find out if foes carrying a rare item ahead of time.
Ah, you're back.
So is today the day we can max out? Nope. Dang. Alright, we've got 2 more books on the roulette to read. So let's start with Game Secrets.
Make sure you close up.
So that'll help us for video games, because that is how we're going to be spending our daytimes. Just by playing video games. Batting Secrets is also going to help us for when we're going for the, Did I say Basketball Secrets? I meant to say Baseball Secrets. The last book. It's going to help us for when we hit the batting cages again. Oh, crap. That's probably dialogue I shouldn't have skipped. Well, I think at this point it's kind of not important to show the dialogue, because it's basically the same song and dance. People are in favor of Shido, and X person is being like, we'll show them. I heard a crowd of people chanting Shido's name today. This is so strange. I'm in a similarly frightening situation on the train. Everyone's blindly following Shido. It's as if they've been brainwashed. And that is all the more reason we should hurry. You're right. What do you mean? If Shido has time to spare, he will ensure all of the loose ends are tied up with Akira's death. They will even find out about the missing corpse. Let's try to keep an eye on our opponent's moves and strike first. I'll do the best navigation I can do for you guys. Leave it to me. It's just getting real important now. Just give us a call if you make up your mind. Well, I've made up my mind, and my mind is play video games. I don't really... it was the law question, which I wasn't paying attention to, because I just want to skip the dialogue so we can get straight to playing a game. Let's finish off Star Fornius. Or let's try to, anyway. Let's use the technique. Oh, that's much easier. Oh, hi!
Oh!
That it, then? We beat the game! We don't get nearly as many guts because we use the technique, but guts isn't what we're here for. We're here for beating the game.
Oh!
So the manual says you send in the password you see after your ending, you get a prize. got a shooting card. Alright.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice and all. But... you know what? Based on what I want to accomplish in this episode, we might actually let this episode run a little long. Yes! Airsoft shop. Hi, EY.
You better not give that shit to my customers.
Let's work. Final hangout session with any of our confidants. Kara wants to talk to you. Hold on, I'll call him over.
Thanks again for last time. I learned a lot about myself. So, I just wanted to show my appreciation.
Intruding in on another private family moment.
You're still droning on about that? I mean, it was quite a shock. But that's what made you take me in, right? So who cares?
Whoa there, kiddo.
If you had just told me all of this sooner, you wouldn't have been threatened.
Who your parents are and where you come from stays with you for your entire life. Thanks to my loser parents, I got bullied by complete strangers, and...
My father isn't a loser, though. He's a brilliant business owner.
It's up to you now, EY.
Shut up, I know that. So in the end, I was just fighting my own demons. Stuck in my crappy childhood and all the problems I had growing up. My view of Kaoru was all distorted, because of my rotten childhood memories.
I forgive you.
Wow, you really matured, huh?
Why did you help my father out? He told me you gathered info about Suda-san for him. You willingly got involved in a Yakuza dispute. Would someone normally take that big of a risk?
Can't leave him.
I'd understand if you were a member of the Phantom Thieves. Fighting for the underdogs, like a gentleman thief, you know? People have their own opinions, but I think the Phantom Thieves are super cool. I mean, the sexual harassment incident involving that teacher?
You gotta go, Kaoru. The supermarket's about to close. Aren't you in charge of dinner tonight?
Oh, crap! Please excuse me!
Kids grow up quick. They can be a pain in the ass, but they're worth it. All right, let's close up shop. Go pull down the shutter. Suda changed rather suddenly, huh? Seems like he had a change of heart. Just like them people they've been talking about on TV. I can't be the only one who was saved by his change of heart. Wonder who else knows.
It's just a coincidence.
If you say so. Well, don't worry. It ain't really none of my concern. Man, you really had me fooled. That whole thing about being an enthusiast was all just BS. I hired you as a mere pawn, and now you're Kaoru's bro. The Phantom Thieves are using my guns to take down bad guys, aren't they? They help people in need, huh? Interesting. All right. I'm gonna put all my effort into that special menu we talked about. I don't like to owe nobody nothing, so I'll do my best for you. Because that's the kind of support I can provide.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Hanged Man, granting thee infinite power.
You've reached rank 10 of the Hanged Man Confidant. that is every single confidant, at least out of those that don't rank up automatically, maxed out. We have the ability Ace Customization, which allows us to customize special grade guns.
Alright.
And we can now fuse Otis, the most powerful persona of the Hanged Man Arcana.
But what the hell are you gonna do with a model gun? You need a real gun in a shootout. And the knives are just replicas. They're even less useful than a butter knife, you know? You're such a weirdo. We were in the middle of closing shop, weren't we? Well, let's get to it.
That's it. Our days are
Alright.
pretty much free now for us to do whatever we
See ya.
want. We're gonna be going for trophies, obviously. That's gonna be what we spend any remaining time doing. Which, speaking of, I know this is normally when we would end this episode, but there's one last thing I want to do before we end this episode.
Hey,
9 days left. You sure you've got time to relax? What I want to do is I want to first let's go to the hideout, because we're going to be making a little trip.
many people are coughing.
The main thing you want is you want it to be flu season for what we're about to do. We're going into Mementos. That's
Yes.
fine.
Let us go.
We have another aim besides targets. So, I will see you in a second. Oh, and also, you know how the flu's spreading in the real world right now? Yeah, it's gonna affect stuff, and that's gonna affect stuff in our favor greatly.
Huh?
What does that even mean? Something quite useful to us. Alright. So I'm gonna organize my party, and I will see you when we have the thing ready.
That. Something's fishy here. Let's be careful.
As you may have guessed by now, our aim of the day is to take down the Reaper. You know, that one enemy from however long ago. Kinda got stuck in a wall. We're gonna try taking him down with all we've got. You can see the Reaper right up ahead. Get a back attack if you can, but there's a specific strategy you want to use against the Reaper. So let's see what we can do against him. Where's that Reaper? Should be on the, Did he go away? He's up and left, didn't he? No, he's back. Okay, cool. So we're gonna try to back attack him by any means possible. Of course, that's not gonna be the easiest thing to do, but... Can we even back attack him, or is he just gonna automatically lock onto us when we get close to him? Okay, let's track him down. Heading towards the wall. Okay, he's heading towards us now. Alright. You know what? It's probably not easily doable, so we'll just straight up challenge him.
Whoa, this shadow looks strong.
The Reaper. And escape.
Now, run!
So you might be wondering why I ran. Well, there is a reason for this, I assure you.
Okay.
Reaper's still in the area. So you want to challenge him again. You want to keep doing this for a little while.
Whoa, this shadow looks strong.
Okay, that's not what I wanted you to do, though.
Oh my God! On the ground. Are you okay?
And this is why you gotta be incredibly careful around the Reaper.
Panther's in bad shape. Watch out!
Let's run again.
Retreat!
Okay.
I might need to do a little bit of cutting. We'll give this strategy I'm using one more shot. If that doesn't work, then we're gonna be cutting.
Whoa. This battle looks strong.
Alright. We'll be back in a sec.
Whoa. This
Here we
battle
go.
looks strong.
Flu season. On days marked by flu season, the shadows and mementos will occasionally be in despair at the start of the battle. Some special negotiation options will be available without power we don't care about. What we care about is that it's inflicted with despair. So now,
It's time.
let's start with the Malrock Akaja. We gotta survive basically as long as we possibly can. Well, actually, no, we don't even need to do that because you can't move while you're in despair status. So this is the best way to grind in the game. So just guard for 3 turns. And you can do this whenever there's a flu season. Rigger
Work,
succumbs
everyone.
and kills himself.
Okay.
So if you feel like being really cheap, you can do that. Problem is, it took me running and re-entering the battle about 10 times before I eventually become despaired. But if it can happen, look at that. Look at this.
Power courses through me.
It's ridiculous. You do grinding, this is the way to do it. Ryuji's learning Matsurukaja.
This new skill suits me.
Morgana's learning Medea Rahan. And Magarudyne.
I got a new power.
An's learning Dia Rahan. And Concentrate. Ooh, what do we get rid of for Concentrate? We'll get rid of Fire Break.
I'd like to try this skill soon.
Yusuke's learning High Counter. He's learning Myriad Slashes. Ooh, what do we get? Honestly, no.
I've awakened to a new power.
Ko's learning Moffredine.
This will help me do better.
Haru's learning One-Shot Kill. And Amrita Shower.
Cool. I'll give it a try.
Taba's got Sub-Recover HP EX. 20% HP. And then Sub-Recover SP's coming up.
Okay.
We just got a
That
crap
enemy was
ton of
really
level ups.
weak.
The best part about this is if you go to another floor, you can rematch the Reaper. And you can just keep doing this again and again and again until you've got all the levels you need. It is hands down the best way to grind in the entire game. And you can do it as early as the first time you see flu season. Problem is, you have to be a little careful because the first time you see a flu season, you likely don't have a lot of means of surviving the Reaper because it'll likely go first. So, that part you've got to be especially careful of. But, if you can manage to pull off an early game Reaper kill, you are set for the rest of the game. Because you might have noticed, 72,000 experience. You saw how many level ups we got. But that's enough out of me. And that's all I wanted to do on Mementos. I'm probably going to be doing some farming of the Reaper to get some levels, just because I want to be able to breeze through the rest of this game personally. So, next time on Persona 5, we've maxed out all the confidants we can hang out with, so next episode is basically going to be a cleanup episode. We're going to be covering any remaining trophies we haven't already gotten, and then after that, it's finally time to head into Shido's palace. See you guys then.